What up, y'all?
Hey, we got Cjdachamp, man. We got a request to do this one, baby. What we got for him?
We got Trial of Conquest.
You already know how CJ get down, man. Hey, y'all can snack up over here too, man. Snack up, get ready to have a little laughter.
Yeah.
Do get crazy, man. Let's go ahead and get into the video.
Oh, shit.
One of Satan's greatest soldiers was King Von.
Something was wrong with him.
Goddamn Charleston, man.
He's not regular, man.
When I heard that Von got, I was relieved for the community, man. Cause he was over there shitting them guys, man. I ain't gonna.
Bro, you was dead, bro. If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
He was a devil.
I remember them interviews.
Yeah. What's involved in a devil?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this emergency trial. Because I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this right now, this was not planned. I had like 2 other videos I was working on for this month, but I completely forgot that the man that I have had a seat reserved on this round table for 3 years has finally made his debut. So everything, and I mean everything, is getting put on hold right now because this monstrosity is the #1 priority right now. So let's go ahead and get down to business. The evidence is on deck and ready to be presented. So without further ado, Exhibit S. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you this special Exhibit S, Conquest. Satan's greatest soldier. So, do y'all remember back in season 2 when Anissa's trifling ass told Mark that the next time the Viltrumite sends somebody to Earth is gonna be somebody 10 times worse than her? Yeah, this old is who she meant. Conquest, the most terrifying Viltrumite in the Empire. And I really mean that. Because all the other Viltrumites are scared of this nigga. And I mean, I don't blame him. Because this motherfucker look like he loved to scrap. Just take a glance at him. Big buff old nigga with a prosthetic arm that looks like the Infinity Gauntlet, an egregious nasty bald spot, and some crooked ass teeth. This man don't give a damn about his appearance at all. And that is a major sign to never with a nigga like this, cause they ain't got nothing to lose.
They ain't got nothing to lose for real.
For the love of the game. So when he pulled up on Mark, motherfucker instantly says, "Stand ready for my arrival, worm." Already degrading this man on their first interaction. This how you know this ain't gonna go well. Bro already thinks of him as fodder. So they start scrapping, and just by the shockwave of the first punch, people are already dead, flying like red dogs. So let's just go ahead and get started on this murder count because it's gonna be a lot. You know what?
I can tell.
Go ahead and say this. If you thought the collateral damage between Sukuna and Baharaga was bad, this is 10 times worse. So Conquest headbutts Mark and pile drives him into the ground. And after he pinned bro down, he started telling Mark why he was actually here. And this is when we knew this nigga was crazy. He told Mark, "Right about now, Anissa's trifling skank ass would be yapping to you about, oh, we gotta do this for the Viltrum Empire, blah, blah, blah. I will tell you this right now, little nigga. I came here to whoop your ass for the love of the game. It really is about this life." Man said, "Fuck the objective. I came here to whoop your ass, nigga. Or I can kiss my ass." So man punches him, and Conquest is just like, oh, fuck yeah. That's what I like to see, cowboy.
Oh.
So Mark starts slamming through multiple buildings. Then he full sends him to the stratosphere and starts hitting him with that Injustice 2 Superman move. Boom! Sending him all the way to space. But at this moment right here is when we figured out that this man is a freaky ass nigga. Bubble of his blood shaped into a heart and just flipped. Excuse me? What do you mean by this? Nasty ass nigga. So Conquest brings him back into the atmosphere. It hits him with the right Infinity Gauntlet. And he just takes a nasty drop to the ground. Hell, even the news caught that on 4K. Mark's mama watching this like, oh my God, my baby. I ain't gonna lie, out of anybody in this whole show, Debbie gotta have it the worst. Your son get his ass beat every Thursday. Your husband caught you a damn pet. And then he fucked the cockroach. And now you gotta take care of a purple nigga. Man, prayers up for Debbie, man. So while Mark was just knocked out, surviving like a 1 HP, trying to get his wits together while coughing up blood, he notices the ground starts to shake, and he knew in his head, oh fuck,
you know what's on with it.
Dang!
This man just altered the city.
Right.
The whole
People
city.
that probably just died there is insane. If this is supposed to be downtown Chicago, which has a population of 244,000, and let's just lowball it, because a lot of people evacuated the city after the Invincible War. So let's say he just dropped off 1/8 of niggas. This man just killed about 30,000 motherfuckers with his ult. Oh man. This nigga needs to be stopped. Also, this is a
Definitely.
act of terrorism. Just to add that on there. So then he sends them flying, and then he hits Mark with the Injustice 2 super move, and this man just gets flung all the way to another city. Nigga threw his ass to another area code. So after getting flung across the country, Mark sees Conquest coming at him at full speed, looking like Prime Ray Lewis. But Mark just screams to stop, because he's just giving up at this point, and he's just like, please, I beg you, shut your ass up, nigga. Motherfucker, I'm having the time.
Boy, that man
of
need
my
to breathe
life
with it.
right now. You were over here complaining like a punk pussy bitch. And man, just look at the collateral, bro. This man is missing his leg. He just made him an amputee. Oh, Lord. So while Conquest kept on yapping about how he was basically gonna kill everybody on the planet, Oliver comes in and shoots that senior citizen across the block. But man, oh man,
That was
this
a
part
bad
is
idea.
Oliver flies into Conquest just to get
Damn!
like a basketball.
Oh, wait, nigga, hold up, bro.
You gotta go back on that.
Oh, they were
Oh
wrong
man,
too.
this part is terrible. Oliver flies into Conquest.
Look how he
just
spins.
and dribbled like a basketball. Oh my God! He slapped the soul out of this fucking nigga. Look at that impact frame. Dear God! Just for that, bro, hit this man with child abuse, because that was
But hit this man with child
disgusting. So he grabs Oliver midair, and he's like, "Hey, little purple squirt, what's your name? I'd like to know the name of my victims before I dismember them."
That's when he know he messed up.
Comes in and saves Oliver's life, and he starts begging to his little brother. He's like, "Oliver, get your little ass out here now." But Conquest did not care that Oliver was a child, because he just thought of him like another toy to play with. So he tackles Mark and just starts slamming him through everything. This man pulled out the whole Broly moveset, dragging him through the ground and shit, and just throwing him like a pussy. And at this point, this wasn't even a fight anymore. This just became pure, unadulterated torture. Look at him just dragging him through shit, busting through every building possible. And Lord have mercy, the innocent civilians affected by collateral continues to rise. As he slams Mark into the ground, you just hear them falling in the back. Splat! Poor man just went face first into concrete.
Damn.
All because he was simply at the wrong place at the wrong time. Damn shame.
Damn
And look at this
shame,
other
bro.
dude, man. Come on, bruh. So then Conquest uses Mark as a human skateboard and drags him all
Skateboard for
the way
real.
to this bus. And then after this, he proceeded to go on another yap session. Bro was like, "You know, kid, seeing your face all bloody like this brings back some good memories. You see, this ain't the first time I whooped your ass, but..."
Yeah, that must be his video.
That'll be in the video.
I'm trying to say, like, what happened?
That's what's going on.
Right.
Enema. So Oliver comes in to save Mark. And man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This part right here is why Conquest needs to be put on a watch list. He tells Oliver, "Oh, welcome back, little purple squirt. I'm gonna split you in half and eat your heart out." So he slaps Mark and gives Oliver a nasty right hook.
Why that little boy
And
keep
my
coming
Lord,
back?
when Oliver got up, he started puking blood and his teeth was falling out. All them damn teeth. That boy about to get a payday from the tooth fairy. Then he palms his head, lifts him over him, and starts stretching his body. And he's yapping to him like, "Do you feel your body starting to rip, purple squirt?"
Oh.
It feels amazing. I wonder what blood type you are. Personally, O-type tastes the best. But Mark finally saves Oliver from this freaky ass nigga. But dear Lord, y'all already know what we about to do. Hit that nigga with attempted murder with child abuse on the side.
Yes.
Yo, he almost ripped this kid in half. But man, oh man, it's time for this man's nastiest act. The beach. Oh, the beach. So we already know that Mark is pretty familiar with being a human meat shield. But this time, I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. In my opinion, this is way worse than the track. So Conquest starts dragging Mark to a beach. And before tragedy strikes, you just see this girl, and she can only react for a split second. Conquest runs through the beach, and everybody on impact, flying straight through the city, and raining people with Mark's body in a straight line. The nigga was moving so fast, he was just breaking people's backs. Oh my God.
God dang.
Poor kid. Mama was probably just walking him to school.
Right.
And now he
Arm
got
gone.
arm, and Mama is roadkill. And he just continued to drag him through the city. Oh Lord. Mass murder, terrorism. Hit him with every charge in the book, dog. Like, why? This was so unnecessary. You didn't have to do this. And who knows how many bodies that is? I'm not doing the math for this one. Uncountable. So after this man just committed a literal terror attack, Eve ends up showing up to help her Pookie Bear. And you could just see the look on Mark's face, man. Oh, shorty out of all the times. Why
Man, that boy's face though
then
kind
you
of.
know this nigga Conquest looking at her like, well, salutations, fine shit. Ooh, you look delicious. When Mark came in to tackle him, he was like, get your freaky ass away from my nigga. Headbutts Mark and shatters this man's leg. Bone popping out and everything. Your season is over. So the only person standing in this man's way now was Eve. And I ain't gonna lie, Eve locked the fuck in. She honestly gave this man a better fight than Mark. She made a whole little Iron Man suit, right? And started abusing that broken ass power of hers. Out here changing the density of air, making a big ass hammer, slamming that nigga. Kapow! Let me give you one more. Wha-bam! She was comboing this nigga. Mark looked
Alright, we
like,
get somewhere.
maybe I am sorry as hell. Look at her. Put a fishbowl on this nigga's head, then hit him with a slammed some spike balls into his ass. Then she just started spamming, throwing axes at the nigga, spears at the nigga, crushing him with a wall. She was mashing every button on the controller. But unfortunately,
That's how you do when you in those
her last spear, Conquest finally blocked. And Eve was negative as hell. He sideswipes her. Then he sideswipes her again. Then he grabs her. Rips the helmet off of her. Rips the armor off. Man. He shorty gets the flesh off the bitch. Then he drove his hand through her guts. And Eve was done cooked. Half her face is broke. And her intestines are literally falling out. Ugh. This was just brutal. And to add salt to the wound, this freaky
That was beyond brutal.
No.
Ooh, delicious. That's gotta be O-type. So Mark, with the coochie rage boost, went up to Conquest and actually shattered his gauntlet while shattering his hand as well. So Mark finally decided to lock in after the huzz was on life support. And look at this, bro. Conquest started bear hugging this man just for Mark to boot the flesh off this man. Bro has turned feral. But the end of this was just crazy. Conquest hits Mark with a combo and plants him on the ground. And he gets up in his ear and says, I am so lonely. All the other bitch mice have scared me. They think that I'm a freaky ass nigga. They didn't even give me a name. I only have a purpose. Conquest. I'm suffering from my own success, nigga. So after Conquest shared his deepest insecurities to Mark, he starts choking the life out of him and is about to end early, but resurrected Eve with the power of, shit, I don't know, it's that nigga with a love beam, and she fried this old nigga till his ass was butt booty naked. And from this point, it was over. Mark started playing God of War and started spamming circle. Bro started headbutting this man to death until he was finally putting an end to the senior citizen's reign of terror. Or so we thought. Because after the fight, this dumbass buffoon Cecil decided to keep him alive. And man, buddy, how do you think this is gonna go when he wakes up? You know what? I don't even need an explanation.
I already know how it's gonna go.
What the fuck is gonna happen? The Conquest trial. And ladies and gentlemen, this is our final spreadsheet. This man did all of this in one special exhibit. Easiest round table win of all time. No questions need to be asked. So, well, that's it. So, hope y'all enjoyed, man. And I should see y'all next weekend if everything goes well. But until then,
Yo,
Boy.
I think this was the most
Yeah, that
brutal
was
one I ever
crazy.
seen from Cjdachamp. The Conquest.
Damn. Yeah. Ain't no joke,
That
boy.
boy ain't no joke for real, boy.
He made a little heart out of the blood, and then
pop it. That boy started going crazy after that.
Savage.
That was some freaky ass niggas for real.
for real.
Jeez.
Damn.
Hey, God.
Man, shout
Have
out
I
to
ever
that
opened the
boy.
whole damn time?
Like looking
Shit.
crazy, feeling like you feeling like it knocking.
Right.
Crazy, man. Shout out to Cjdachamp, man. That was the trial of Conquest.
I see why y'all wanted to us to do this one.
Yeah. That was crazy, man. Y'all let us know what other videos y'all want to see. Drop them down below. Throw a like on the video. Subscribe if y'all haven't already, man. We love y'all. We'll catch y'all next video.
Catch y'all next one.